bonding conversation last night, so I'm not going to yell at him.
A bonding conversation?
Yeah. He called to see how, he said he missed me, and I was in shock, and then I was talking to him. We were talking about some personal stuff. You know, it was good. He's a good dude, Gary.
He is a good dude.
But, you know.
Nobody said no.
It's just very rare that any of us actually talk to one another in any real way, you know, and it's a little disconcerting.
I know. For a while, you can't do your thing.
Yeah, like.
Because you're seeing them as a person outside of this.
Meanwhile, Gary was opening up, and I'm sitting there going, shit, it's fucking 8:30. I go, it's 8:30.
Is this going to be an hour session?
I want to watch The Biggest Loser on tape, and I want to watch Survivor. I had to catch up, and I'm like, oh shit, I really am into hearing what he has to say, but it's fucking 8:30.
But you opened up first.
Yeah, I did. I opened up.
Howard said something last night that was really interesting because he defined our relationship perfectly. He said we have the closest, most distant relationship that, you know, we have a close, distant relationship.
We see each other every day, but no one really knows anybody.
Right.
Right. I think that's all of us, yeah.
I called him yesterday. It was the gayest thing. Did he tell you I called him because I missed him?
I've done that before.
I haven't spoken. I realized I hadn't spoken to you in like in 10 days.
I had no idea anybody ever misses me.
Oh, please. I've called you before on vacation sometimes.
But to show you how vapid I am as a human being, the whole time I'm sitting and having this great conversation with Gary, I'm like, shit, I want to
He's in my way.
I'm talking on the phone. I could be watching The Biggest Loser.
Well, I have that dilemma with just about everybody. I tell people I'm going to call them, and then I say, but I could do this or I could do that. And I never get around to calling.
I have that too with people. I go, I could call this guy or I could do heroin. What the fuck am I going to do? You know? But
heroin.
Yeah, exactly. Heroin wins every time. It's won every time, even when it's like a close relative. But it's funny you say that because last week I overheard Shuli and JD saying they're from out of town. They had nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. So I invited them over for my uncles at Thanksgiving to eat.
You're kidding.
So,
Did they come?
JD, of course. JD couldn't come, and I said, "What'd you do?" He goes, "I just didn't do anything. I sat home." I said, "Well, you could have fucking come and ate." And Shuli ended up coming.
And Shuli's a chazer.
Yes,
What?
Shuli will show up.
He was fine and everything. We had a great time. We talked at Thanksgiving, and I said to myself, after Thanksgiving, I said, because that means Shuli saw a movie together. We had like a gay Thanksgiving together. And I said, I know Shuli better than almost everyone else I work with.
But that won't last. That won't last.
Was Dana at Thanksgiving?
No.
But Shuli was.
Shuli was there.
There was a gay moment.
I'm fucking Shuli.
Are we officially done with Dana?
Yes.
Oh, come on. We've been officially done before.
We're on a million tangents this morning. I don't know what you want to do.
There's a lot to talk about.
It's more official than ever.
Well, how so?
She's seeing someone?
Flying vase.
This weekend.
She's seen someone.
This weekend.
Then I'll know it's over.
This weekend in Atlantic City, for the first time in almost 5 years, I had sexual intercourse with someone other than Dana.
Whoa! I guess it is over.
Yes, it's over.
Congratulations.
How'd you meet the girl?
Congratulate Dana because she's finally out of my shit. It was a woman.
Shuli.
Oh, so now it's officially over. Did you tell Dana you had sex?
No, but we broke up before, very officially before this on the phone, and
because she was supposed to go to Atlantic City with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it didn't work
You
out.
officially broke up over the phone. Is that the way you do it now?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean,
They've
it just
broken up in person, on the phone. They've been
done it
breaking up.
everywhere.
This was a year
This
of
was the phone
torture.
breakup.
A year of torture.
It was a chore.
For mostly her.
But you know what? It's healthy. They really know they're over, I guess.
I gotta know the answer to this question.
If you fuck someone, how much is a whore
Well,
in
he
Atlantic City?
fucked before.
It was
it a whore?
not
What did it
a
cost you?
hooker.
How'd you meet her?
It was not a hooker. I actually met her over the summer, and she had come to a show of mine over the summer at the Borgata, and was like, she was with some people that night, but she made it very clear that she liked me in that way. And she gave me a phone number that I never threw out, and I ended up calling her, and she was nearby.
And
she was nearby?
Yes.
And you said, hey, why don't you come down to Atlantic City, hang out?
Yeah.
Nice.
Were you working down there? I forget.
No, I went to go see. My buddy turned 40, so he's a huge Stones and Who fan. The Borgata, first of all, God, thank you guys. What a fucking place the Borgata is. Just go there and enjoy it.
Did you fuck your brains out?
Is the room
well, I'm a
still
little heavy
standing?
now.
No, but I mean, did you like?
It was the first time. It was very quick.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
She was understanding.
Yeah.
But there was a morning thing.
It doesn't even matter how many rubbers you wear. You just blow off a load.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine him like, when you let the air out of a balloon, it flies all over the room.
Putting a rubber on it this size is not fun, I'll tell you that. I'm like, honey, is it on?
Can you help me?
Artie, is there any pretense of is there dinner or stuff, or is it just straight to the fucking room?
It was very clandestine in a way because I look, at the Borgata, it's like ground zero for our fans there too. So.
Oh, so you're trying to get her in without being seen?
Sort in a way, sort of. I don't know.
Your code name is Mrs. Artie Lang.
Here, put on this hat.
Your code name is Fat Guy Relief.
Get in this burqa.
Was it Lisa Lampanelli? I know you two are really tight.
She likes you in that way.
That's
So was the chick
an excellent sitcom, by the way.
Was the chick hot, Artie?
I think she's hot. I mean, look, compared to what I should be with, I think she's a solid 8.5.
Nice.
Nice for you.
Nice.
She's one of those chicks who shows up at a show where you go, "Wow, I can't believe this is a possibility." And then
Now, is this any sort of relationship, or is it clear for both of you that this was?
No. Actually, I told her. I said, "Look, I can't tell you what to do in your life. I don't know what's going on." I gave her Jason's work number. I said, "You want to call it?" I said, "They're probably going to want to talk to you," but she goes, "I don't know if I want to." I said, "Call it if you want."
While you were fucking, did you call Dana during it?
No, I did not. Where's mine?
Hello?
They took my microphone.
No, it's right up there, Artie.
I'm sorry, Dad. Let him shine.
Wait. This is too good.
All right.
Hello? Who's this? Hey, it's Artie. I'm fucking. Oh my God, Artie. What are you doing? Oh, fucking a whore right now.
Not a whore.
I'm joking. All right, what? I'm fucking a nice girl right now.
That's worse than fucking a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. Dana's dealt with the whore fucking.
I thought you were being nice by saying she was a whore. So what do you think? You think you jumping into another relationship?
No.
Now, what
she
about
does
that girl who won the date?
God, she's adorable. She's been on my mind constantly.
Really?
Oh, she's adorable.
You
I love that
haven't
girl.
called her, though.
I almost beat
haven't.
off to her last night.
You get out.
I swear.
Now you're ruining it.
That chick was hot that I set you up with.
No, I've been thinking about her. I haven't
Very
called her,
cute,
but she's
yeah.
as adorable as adorable.
And then what about that girl who was here that time who gave you a number? You got a lot.
I got a whole lineup.
No wonder you lost weight over Thanksgiving. Now I get it. You're a
Yeah, he
ladies'
lost
man.
it fucking.
I said I got to lose some of this.
He doesn't want to be naked in front of these chicks.
I said I got to lose some of this.
Athletic in that room.
I'll tell you what happened. In a
Did you
way.
leave your shirt on when you fucked this broad?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
He left everything on.
Did she say to you, Artie, take your shirt off? And you
I
were
left
like,
on my Artie Lang's beer league shirt.
Did you? That's good. That's an aphrodisiac. I want to remind you that I've made a movie.
At the beginning of the week, it was a little like, I don't know, it could go either way. So I saw the Stones the first weekend, and then when I was going back to see the Who, I said, stuff happened in between where, okay, this is definitely over. And I said, I got to lose some of this bloat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're ready to lose weight.
I'm glad you're single for one reason.
For your health.
Yeah, because I know him. He is not going to want to be.
This relationship was killing you.
When me and Dana got back from the Caribbean and we started this year-long fight, I went into this awful hibernating, eating blues fucking.
You know what you got to do? I swear to you, you got to watch The Biggest Loser. It is so inspirational. Watch
dude,
it. It inspires you to lose weight. These guys are all ripped now.
Believe me,
and they're bigger than you. You're a lightweight.
Pussy's a big enough inspiration to lose weight.
I mean, you got to. This is why I lost 10
I
pounds.
honestly could. Be honest with you, the broads is one thing, but I couldn't fucking. Like, I basically know what it's like to be 300 pounds now.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
So, yeah, you got the broad. She's a nice girl.
She's nice, yeah, you know.
Have you talked to her since you screwed her brains out?
Yes.
Look at you with the screw in the brain.
I don't know if I screwed anybody's brains out, but.
Look at you. Let me see you. No wonder you're all happy. Look at you.
Yeah, you came back here a new man.
Young love, man.
But how old the girl are we talking?
She's 30-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
She'll say. Nice. She never really. She said she's 30-ish to me. She didn't tell me.
What did you do? What positions did you?
You heard it's 69. We did 14.
The position where I lay there.
What's a 14? Gosh, she was 14.
Oh. How did that happen?
What? How many positions?
Just the
Usual
very basic.
stuff.
I've never. I don't know. I don't
Only
get fetishes
missionary?
by people. I mean, I don't get people
Missionary?
into fetishes and shit.
Did you get to lay on your
back? To me,
back?
nothing feels better than fucking abroad in missionary position. But yeah, I laid on my.
What are you talking about? Doggy style.
Well,
That's the best position there is.
That I've done before.
What? You didn't do that this weekend? You
No.
Just did the.
Well, there wasn't any good games on. Doggy style, you could watch the game. It was whatever. I mean, I'm sure it's not in
for
her
you,
top 10 sexual
How many
experiences.
times? How many times?
3.
Nice.
Once the night before, twice the night before, maybe 4 with a photo finish.
Look at you, brother. 4 times.
But in like a night,
span.
sleeping, and then a morning.
Right.
Good
That's
for you.
Nice.
I'm glad to hear this. Because you know what? I love Dana. Don't get me wrong.
So do I.
But it was killing you, man. This
it was
back
killing
and forth
her. It was
bullshit.
killing her. It was
her.
You know what happened? We had one thing where we came up for air one last time. It was pretty much done, and then on my birthday, which was in October, she wrote me a real nice letter, and I said, "Fuck it, we're gonna try this one more time." Then I had a bunch of gigs on the road. I was in LA, and then her birthday came up, and as soon as I got Carnegie Hall, I said, I'm going to do that because I saw it was her birthday. I said, we're together. I'm going to get that to happen. So
when the people all sang happy birthday.
and she was into that. And then afterwards, I respect her so much. She stuck to her guns. I was like, I thought maybe I'd get away with not having to go to therapy.
Oh, she was still sticking to that.
And she was like,
I admire that.
She's like, no, there's really stuff that has to be fixed here. And I said, you know what? I finally said, it wasn't even like a loud argument. I said, I feel like I'm getting pushed into doing something I don't want to do. I might resent you for that. I'm not ready to do this therapy thing. I don't want to do it. And I respect you for sticking to your guns with this. But if it's probably a done deal at this point, and she agreed. So that was it.
Did you show this new girl your new watch, that $12,000 watch?
Oh, she saw it a bunch of times.
She must have loved that.
Well, that's what he leads with.
Yeah. Stare at my watch.
I put my wrist in front of my face and say, hello, honey.
Yeah. Smart. Knows how to play it.
Although,
so you kept your shirt on. Did you?
How far undressed do you get?
Yeah, like what else do you leave on?
Nothing, like maybe a sock.
I'm just going to slide my underpants to the side.
Now I'm so fat I take off my socks without bending. I rub them.
You put the toe in the top?
No, I don't.
Like a praying mantis.
I don't even put the toe on the top, Robin, because that means you got to cross your legs. I rub the sock until it comes off. I rub it on the rug until it comes off, and sometimes it rips. Like I'm going through socks. And on the road, it's so depressing. I'm in the best.
That I've never heard of.
The Best Western
Artie, why
in
are you
Pittsburgh.
fucking me? I have to rub my sock off. You're like a cricket. You rub your socks on the floor until they fall off?
That's how I do it now, which is a new plateau for me.
And what are you wearing as underwear? Do you wear like boxers at this point?
I have boxers.
You're so resourceful.
No, briefs. I wear briefs.
You wear briefs? Where do you get briefs big enough?
I got briefs. I don't know.
I can't wear briefs.
The pants I have on now technically are 36s, but they're spanned. There's that thing.
You got the maternity pants. You're like a cricket, man. You rub your feet together and your socks fall off. That's the coolest. You're so resourceful. Hey, you got to do it. You do what you got to do. Well, good for you.
I mean, what does a girl do while you're rubbing your socks?
She waits. It's like Viagra. You take it and you say, listen, you have to hold on for 5 minutes.
I tell her, have a little champagne, honey. Everything will be fine.
Does she make out with you?
No. You know what they normally do?
This will be over.
Hey, what's going on over there? While you're rubbing your feet together, I'll go vomit.
I'll take care of something, too.
Yeah, a little champagne.
Dana, I love when I rub my socks together. Well, honey, I'm somebody different. Would you stop bringing up Dana? Did you almost call her Dana a couple of times? Tell the truth. That can happen.
No.
And Dana didn't cross your mind?
Yeah, well, sure, a little bit. Why not?
I'll tell you something. When you're fucking a new broad, you ever if you're a man, you don't think about any broad. You
Well, that's
after 5 years, Robin, I got to the point where I stopped thinking about Dana when I was fucking Dana.
Right. Now's the time you might start thinking about it.
I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Of course.
But will she
Comedy's
wind
first.
up-
Dana knows I'm in love with the lady comedy first.
Will she wind up in his Rolodex of women when he's rubbing one out?
Oh, you mean Dana? Sure,
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah.
She got my assistant's number, this girl.
Is that right?
She doesn't have your home number.
Also,
Doesn't have your cell phone.
talk about a gig to get when you're single. I'm finalizing this. I just got offered doing stand-up at a private party at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, Artie.
On the Grotto, 200 supposed heavy hitter corporation guys spent I don't know how many thousands for each ticket, and I'm the MC of the night.
And are they going to have bunnies just running around?
Who's going to get us drinks? But there's supposed to be a couple of good bands too. They wouldn't tell me the name of the band doing it, but it's like one of those private functions.
Nice.
Bands, those guys get sucked off before you do.
No, there better be an abundance of girls. There better be a broad for the MC.
Right, there better be more women than men, right?
But it's a good amount of money too, so it's
bonus.
I've never been in the Playboy Mansion before.
I might have to go with you. Make sure you're in.
Wait a minute, you weren't with us when we went?
I was a year before I got there.
Big mistake.
I remember watching the E! Show with Benji going in the grotto, the pool. But no,
that was 6 years ago.
Yeah, I've been here 5 years.
No.
Exactly 5 years. A couple of weeks ago. It was my 5th anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Artie, I got to take a break. This is congratulations to you. I still haven't told you my Ed Bradley story. We haven't finished the Michael Richards tapes.
Well, I was going to get into it, but I mean, we go off on tangents here.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's everything.
That's it. No, it's, I mean, look, whatever. I mean,
good for you, pal.
And Dana, I love you to death, and I wish her
But he
nothing
won't go
but
to
the
therapy
best.
for you.
Nah, it's not that. It's not that. It's deeper than that. It's like she's...
What do you mean it's deeper? That was it.
I don't know. I think she's going to be better off without me. I'm positive.
Well, especially since you won't go to therapy.
Yes.
Especially you fucking other girls.
Believe me.
Now I
Again,
know
you
it's
always
over.
say, like, Dana could fucking, you know, you talk about us with broads, and Dana could walk into a bar and throw a rock and just fuck the first guy in.
That's true.
She ain't got to worry about that. But
Right.
man, I don't know, you know.
Yeah, but
But
I hope
chicks aren't
nobody
like
gets hit
that.
with a rock in a bar tonight in Jersey. Dana could be fucking by 11
this is
a.m.
you're officially putting the
Chicks
nail
aren't
in
like
the
that.
coffin by announcing you've had sex with
I think
someone
this,
else.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
what? I mean, I don't think Dana's got a little much too much pride to come back after this, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was a very you know, calculated thing, in that I said, well, if I do it and that happens, I'm going to say it, and it's over, you know.
All right. Well, I look forward to
Good
meeting your
for
new
you.
girlfriend here.
There's no
I
girlfriend.
think
No,
that
no.
it's time for you two to move on.
There's no new girlfriends. Actually, though, meeting you was one of the stipulations of her fucking me, so you don't mind, right? Maybe
I would
tomorrow.
like to.
Oh, well, she's right outside.
I would love to.
Let's bring her in. I happen to have a card on me. This is so awful.
Fred, how are you taking the news? Artie and Dana officially over with Artie fucking?
You know what I find interesting? He just kind of slid that by there and nobody called him on it. He saved the number of the girl that he had met.
I did. I admit to that.
Oh, he's
yeah.
been saving numbers. He's told us that before.
but I mean, if you're serious about like going back with somebody,
Oh, Fred, let's
those
be
numbers go-
realistic.
Yeah, but
I know,
this is how a
I
guy
know.
thinks, though. I admit to thinking
I
like a
know.
dude who's like, okay, I'm on the rocks. This chick was very good looking.
Look, married
and I'm
men
like,
collect numbers.
Are you kidding? I always have a drawer full of
But
numbers.
why
If
have
somebody
that?
dumps me.
But why have that temptation? But I
You're right.
understand,
You're right.
and I wish Artie the
well,
best.
you know, it's funny, too.
I wish Artie and Dana the best.
Guys who don't save numbers are gay. That's why.
Look, nothing let me throw this number away for some reason. She's sexy, this broad.
Oh, I bet.
You know, I was like, fuck it.
Who she look like? Carmen Electra?
Does she look like Dana?
Looked like Dana.
Oh shit.
No, you know, what does she look like? I think, you know, I thought she looks like a young Lauren Hutton.
Oh, I
She
like
really
that.
does, I
With the
think,
space between her teeth?
Not that, but no, her eyes and her facial thing, yeah. I like.
Very sophisticated look.
I wasn't. Well, she doesn't talk like Lauren Hutton. Picture Lauren Hutton with an insanely annoying Philly accent.
Did you shoot your load all over her ass?
All over her ass. No,
I'm asking too personal.
It was all over
Lauren
her.
Hutton with
I
Bukaki
don't
on
want
her
to know.
face.
I don't want. That's between
I
you
shot
two.
a load all over the bottom of my stomach.
You shot your load on yourself. It was an accident. Well, good for you.
Oh, my.
I think my sperm look out the hole of my cock and go, can we make it past the stomach?
Well, there's Artie. It's the new Artie.
Artie, a free man,
I knew, you know what? I shouldn't have bothered weighing him. I didn't realize he was with the new
ready
truck.
to paint the town. Ladies, lock up your daughters.
God,
Guarantee you, guy loses 60 pounds in the next 2
In
months.
2 weeks.
Yep.
God forbid I get under 230, girls. You're in trouble.
He's gonna look like Lance Armstrong.
He'll be able to chase you.
It's going to be out
Hey,
biking.
you know what would be funny?
Hey, this biking stuff is pretty good.
If he hooked up with Matthew McConaughey and Lance Armstrong, he was the third musketeer.
Yeah, Artie's hanging around with Matthew McConaughey.
I'm fucking Sheryl Crow.
Fred's like, I can't believe he saved that number. A shovel wouldn't put a dent in the stack of numbers.
Are you kidding? I got numbers from Boston
Well, that's
University.
what I'm saying. Every guy collects
a few to Artie.
numbers.
Yeah, there's a new diet pill out. It's called New Pussy. That's where Artie's new diet pill is. All right, I got to
You
take a
might hear
break.
me
I
about
got to
doing
take a
repeat
break.
gigs in Pittsburgh and Cleveland soon.
So, Artie, you've officially broken up with Dana.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. We broke up. I had sex with a chick that's not her, so she's not into that. So I'm sure we're broken up. We broke up before. I'm not a heel. We broke up officially after a long time, and a chick in Atlantic City hung a curveball over the plate, and I turned on it, hit a home run down the left field line.
What did it feel like actually going through with it? Because all this time you guys have been going back and forth, you never actually hooked up with another girl. Now you have.
It felt amazing.
And do you have a message for the single ladies in the...
Yes, start doing a lot of work on your abs, because I like tight abs on a girl, okay?
And you're back on the scene.
Yes, I'm back on the scene. If
All right.
you don't have tight abs, I'm not even looking at you.
Hey everybody, I'm Willa Farter. I'm here today to propose to my girlfriend. My girlfriend knows absolutely nothing about it. I think it's pretty funny because she thinks that we're here for a dating game, but I've been telling her, I've been telling her everything, every excuse possible why there's no people here right now. So I know for a fact that she's going to be shocked, and it's probably going to make her really happy. And hopefully everything will go well.
I just want to honor a huge friend of the show, a great guy, to me, one of the biggest stars of this show. Will the Fart is here with his girlfriend. He wanted to bring her in and say hello, and I love this kid. This guy is so phenomenal. I got to give him his props and let him come in here and just say hi to the fans and let his girlfriend see the place. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
He's bringing a girl with him?
I want to meet the lucky woman who gets to be with this guy. Look at this guy. I love this guy. I want to meet the lucky girl who gets to hang out with Will the Farter. Hey, pal.
Hey, Howard.
Give your girlfriend a microphone, too. Why not? You are one lucky broad. What's your name?
Erica.
Erica. How long you been going out with this genius?
About 3.5 years.
Did you know who he was when you first met him?
No.
When did you find out he could fart the way he does?
I think he told me probably like 3 or 4 months after we started going out.
Were you grossed out like most girls by this, or did you recognize, like, wow, this guy's awesome?
He actually did it at his cousin's house first on some like drunk guy's face, and I thought it was hilarious.
Give us an example. Hey, Will, where you going? You need a microphone for this guy. You don't know that?
No, I'm ready to go.
You should get together and work for 60 minutes. You don't know anything here. What's the matter with you? How are you, Will?
Just fine. How are you?
Good to see you, and always an honor to be in your presence.
Oh, thank you.
I've never heard such farting. Give everyone an example, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you. And look how your girlfriend loves you. You're right in her face.
I was going to say, does she mind being that close?
Listen to this.
As long as it doesn't smell.
Wow. You should have been at the Ed Bradley Memorial.
Yeah, they didn't
Instead
have
of Wynton
anything like
Marsalis.
that. This is what we're going to do at your memorial.
Please, Will,
Yes.
the day I go, if they have a memorial service for me, instead of Wynton Marsalis walking down playing when the Saints come marching in, why don't you just fart right down the aisle?
I'll be there.
You are so spectacular. I notice when you fart, you put your ass almost in your girlfriend's face. And she just is so proud of you.
Poor Erica.
I've been closer before, I tell you the truth.
Have you ever
Really?
farted in her face?
You farted
Yeah.
on her?
Why does he fart in your face? How does that all occur?
He actually just came in to say goodnight to me one night, and he decided he was going to fart on my face.
Did you like it, or you don't care?
No.
No.
I was pretty mad at him.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
That didn't go over well.
How long
No.
you two kids been going out?
3 years then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3 years.
3 years? You ever get jealous because he's Will the Farter and, like, you know, he could have any girl he wants probably with that kind of talent?
No, not really. He's
Yeah.
good to me.
You're dating the Mozart of the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you. So the first time you saw him do this, there's a couple of months you were going out with him,
Yeah.
and you were at a party, you said,
Yeah, at
And-
his cousin's house.
and he just, like, all of a sudden, and we were like, wow.
Yeah, I thought it was hysterical.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, the guy was totally passed out drunk on the floor, and he was like, watch this.
It was your cousin, you say, or just a friend?
It was his name is
He
Grimsley, and
was
pretty much,
passed out?
we were feeding him beers pretty much, and he's like, oh yeah, for a 30-pack, you know, you can do whatever you want.
Right.
And I started farting in his face, and then he finally got drunk, and me and my cousin were taking turns farting on him.
Oh, so I wish I'd been there.
Is your cousin a good farter, too?
Well, he can't do what I can do, but his absolutely stink.
Oh.
They're very nasty.
Not too many guys can do what Will does. So you thought it was funny. Instead of getting grossed out and saying this guy's an asshole, you recognize how great it is.
Yeah.
You're a special girl. I like that.
Well, you know, it's sort of like if Billy Joel was dating a chick for a few months, and all of a sudden they're at a party with a piano, and he goes, watch this.
Watch this.
And then you see what he can do, and you fall in love all over again.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah.
Have you tried to learn this ability? Have you ever said to Will, gee, I would like to learn how to do this?
No, I give him all the credit for the
No.
farting.
Give me a blast right now. I got to hear one. Will, give me the best one you can muster up. Right on your
That was
girlfriend.
pretty good, that first one.
I want to hear one more. I'm sorry. Listen to that.
Nice.
You could go to any party and win everyone over.
Because there's a lot of
He's
people.
the life of everybody.
He's still going. He's still going. Right on his girlfriend.
Will, is it stink? Will Murray, is it stink?
He's actually not bad today.
It's not bad today? Does he ever blast you one, like when you're under the covers, the Dutch oven concept?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, he actually woke me up one night because the smell was so bad.
Wow.
That was awful.
Well, Will, it's great seeing you. I understand you wanted to say something about the show, or you wanted to make a statement of some sort. Do you know what the statement is? I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Do you know he had something he wanted to say here? He was making a statement today?
Yeah, Erica.
No.
Did you know? What is your statement, Will?
Well, tell you the truth. Oh, I'm stuck.
Keep your headphones on, please.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, hold on a second.
What?
No.
It's like the Jerry Springer show. He's going to tell you.
I got to loosen up first. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna fart on you. Right? Ronnie, wait. Fucking retard.
Ronnie,
Okay,
why does it...
let the guy fart. He wants to fart on his girlfriend. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Why don't you just say what you have to say? Forget the
Yeah,
fart.
because now he's nervous.
Yeah, go ahead and say
It's
something.
all clinched up.
I just want to know, we've been together for 3 years. And I was wondering if you would want to marry me. Yeah.
Did you hear that? Will is taking a bride.
She said yes.
She wants her father.
Bravo!
Mrs. Farter. It's Erica the
Mrs.
Farter.
Will the farter. It's official.
It's Erica the Farter.
You are on one
Erica
knee.
Farter.
Will is on one knee.
Oh, and they're still hugging.
They're hugging, I believe.
Think we've got... Oh, she's turning red.
She's turning red. You would too. Look who she's marrying. Crying out loud. Superman is getting married.
A lot of
He's taking Lois
doctors.
Lane.
A lot of doctors wanted Will to marry a queefer so they could have a super sort of gas.
Well, I was just sitting there wondering to myself, does she, her kids might be born with
Erica,
this.
you look shocked. Tell me what's going through your mind.
No, he told me we were going out for a dating show.
A dating show?
Yeah.
What do you mean? He was going to go on a date?
He said that we were going on for a contest.
I see. Well, did you expect to be asked to be married?
No.
Really? This was a complete surprise.
Is he a romantic guy or what? He did it right here on the Howard Stern Show. Will, I am honored to be a part of this historic moment. May you have many little farters.
Yep.
Did you ask her father permission?
No. Not yet.
Did you fart her hand in marriage?
The father must be thrilled. I mean,
It's gonna be tough.
what guy
Really?
wouldn't be? Why is he going to be tough? You're Will the farter.
Well, a lot of little things to go with it. Just
He doesn't see it that way.
you have more. You can explain more. It's just.
Does he have a problem with you, the father?
I would say it's more of the religious factor.
Oh,
What are you?
really? What's
Yeah.
the religion?
Oh, my
deal?
parents are pretty conservative.
What are
But
they?
they
What
should
are
like
they?
him.
What are you?
They're Mormon.
Yeah.
What are you, a Mormon?
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with that?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it just seems like it's a lot tougher to win his approval.
What's Erica?
No, it
Well,
wouldn't be.
she's Mormon.
What are you?
I'm agnostic.
He's a farter.
What,
You're regular?
He's a farter.
Are you a Jew?
No.
No? What are
No.
you? What's agnostic? What
He
were you
doesn't
born?
even believe
I was
in
born
his
Catholic,
religion.
but I
You were
don't
born
really
Catholic.
practice it. Yeah, but I don't know. It just seems like it's.
That's his problem with Will the farter, that you're not religious?
No, Will's just,
You know,
he's,
I'm
he's
just
nervous
paranoid.
about it, but my parents like him.
Has he ever met your parents?
Yeah, a couple times.
Okay.
Did you ever show him you can fart?
No, they will not.
Then
know
what are you
anything about
keeping that a secret?
I told him he should tell him, but
No.
Of course you should tell him.
I'm not going to tell him.
He's
that.
gonna hear ka-ching, man. With every fart, you'll hear ka-ching.
You'll be the first farting Mormon if you convert.
Yeah.
You thinking of converting?
No. Well, I don't know.
Wait, are you really agnostic? Is that really what you tell people when they ask your religion?
I believe there's something out there, but I don't believe at all that there's like, well, I just believe there's something out there. I don't
Who
know what
even
it
knew
is.
you had beliefs? I just thought you farted.
Oh yeah, that's a fart god. I know that.
Right, because an atheist believes there's definitely no God at all, but an agnostic believes we haven't seen God yet. Right?
Yeah.
We don't-
Yeah, correct.
Well,
Well, I
Will
guess
the
it's
farter on
stunning.
God.
I mean, yeah, right.
Will the farter talking about God.
And you listen because he's the
Yeah.
farter.
Well, Will, this is unbelievable. Erica, will you take on the name Erica the farter, or will you just be...
I'll be his psychic.
Psychic.
Well, I tell
Nice.
you something. If anyone should believe in God, it's you. You've gotten a gift from God. The way you fart, if I
You've
could
been
do
blessed.
that, I would just be so thrilled. I would go on tour.
I can't believe Will the farter could make his relationship work, and I couldn't.
Yeah, you somehow couldn't even pull that off.
He's willing. You really love this girl, huh?
Yeah, I really do. I never been with a girl longer than she has. You know, we get along great.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
27.
27. How old
And
are you,
Erica?
25.
25. You're young kids, but I see great things here. I see she loves you.
Right.
The way you were farting right on her, and she just
didn't move.
Will, when did you discover your talent?
Probably when I think I was around 10.
Yeah?
And I was looking under my couch for some change.
Uh-huh.
And this air went right in. And I just blew it back out. I noticed when I took baths, it would just open up. You know, it was just the weirdest thing.
Wow.
So
when your child is born, your son, hopefully it'll be a son. Pass this on to.
Well, I hope that if I do have a son, he'll be born with an asshole because I wasn't. So.
Oh, you're kidding?
Is that true?
Yeah, I was born. I didn't know there was a condition for it, but I did not have the hole. Yeah.
So maybe that's where your abilities come from.
Well, I actually seen other people who have this. And
well, how'd you get an asshole, though?
I guess doctors went to college to figure out how to cut an asshole out. I don't know.
Wow.
Did you have all the connections from your duty so that the duty can flow out of your asshole? Or do you have to create that too?
They reworked the plumbing.
A doctor literally ripped you a new asshole.
You not only didn't have an asshole, but there was nowhere for the duty to go.
No,
I had a colostomy for like a year or two.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, you took lemons and made lemonade. Wow. You overcame your disability and became a superstar.
Now look at you.
So.
Well, that's clearly where it comes from.
Yeah.
They ripped him an asshole
super asshole.
He has a different asshole than us. He has a super asshole.
Have you ever seen his asshole, Erica?
No.
You've never given him a rim job or anything?
No. Super asshole.
He's got a bionic asshole.
No. They have to give you a crack and everything, like a whole.
He's got a bionic asshole.
I have seen it, and it doesn't look right.
Really?
Yes.
He's got a $6 million.
It looks bizarre.
Let's see it. What the fuck does it look like?
When you make a duty, is it normal?
Yeah, it's normal. I actually, one time, I thought I had something not natural going on there. I actually took a picture, and it looked like something out of a science fiction novel. It was just, I don't know what it was.
Looked like Siobhan's vagina.
He's the 6 million fart man.
Well, listen, this is a happy occasion.
Wow.
I didn't know you were born without an asshole, and maybe this is where it all comes from.
He's got a bionic asshole.
When you bend over and all of a sudden air just whips into your asshole, it's because you don't have a normal ass. In a way, scientists invented you.
Right.
Oh my God.
No wonder you're so good.
I wonder if I could ask for a mic. If I have a son, could I ask for him to get this new asshole?
No, in a way, he's like future man. Like science made him better.
Yeah.
God.
That's amazing. We never knew that in all this time.
Oh, really? I think I'm pretty sure I said something about it, but
Really?
that was probably the first time I was
That's the
here.
kind of thing we let pass.
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
We didn't know you were born without an asshole.
I know I was in the hospital for 2 years because of it.
Wow.
It was a whole bunch of medical crap going on.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
They have the technology.
But you know how they have those big rooms in the lecture halls? They probably were wheeling him in and showing his butt to everybody.
Would you honor us in light of your fiance? She's accepted your proposal. I understand it's going to be rough going to the dad. I hope he accepts you.
We have a new asshole we built.
You tell him.
That's the institute.
You tell him from me. You are a great man, and he must recognize greatness. Not that the whole world doesn't.
And you love his daughter.
Yeah, and you love his. I could see the love.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you two. Give us one last blast, and do it on Erica, your fiance.
Do it on Erica.
Yeah. Here we go. She loves it. She can't get enough. You sat on her and did it. Look at this guy.
Now it's
You know what?
stinky.
Uh-oh.
You can tell he's happy.
Man.
It's a big day.
He's farting. Wow. Look at the force. Look at the
For the
energy.
rest of your life. This is going to be it.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Is there an accident?
No, it was just, I pushed too hard that time.
Yeah. Well, be careful.
So-
You don't want to hurt that ass.
Yeah.
Don't want to break it.
Well,
Super
thank you,
asshole.
Will, congratulations.
Thank you.
Erica, congratulations. It's a happy day in all of Stern Show history when Will the Farter finds love. He deserves love. You deserve love. This is a tremendous day. And Will, of course, we honor you. We speak your name. Thank you. Will the Farter, everyone, and his fiancée, Erica, she's just accepted a proposal from one of the greatest men that ever lived. Will the Farter.
He's Pooper Man.
I love this guy. I love that guy.
I think the fact that he's got a bionic asshole is just